What are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about my new record, Best of Both Worlds. I started off the record basically recording all by myself, which we'll cut to right now. I started recording in June of 2009 at a studio called Seaside Lounge. The process worked like this. I would record the basic tracks, the drums, the bass, and the guitar, and then I would bring the tracks down to Nashville and we would put overdubs on it. David played cello, violin, viola. I played a lot of piano. We had a couple piano players come in. David Henry is a guy that I've always wanted to work with. He produced or engineered or played on some of my favorite records. It was kind of a dream for a number of years to contact him and go down there and do it. And how I found him was I basically just looked him up on the internet and I called him up. Easy. And he picked up the phone. The songwriting process was pretty intense. Lyrics are written up until the moment I sing them, constantly reworking melodies.
We don't have the time, so just say what comes to mind.
I worked a lot on space, having a lot of space in the tracks, trying to make it as simple as possible. Start again, sorry. The Way Your Heart is track 1.
It's getting hard to know the way of your heart.
It is my favorite track, and that was written completely and entirely in Nashville, in between takes of one other song that we were working on. I just showed David this song idea that I had, and he was like, "You need to go back to the hotel tonight and finish that." So I did. Came in the next day, played it for him, and he's like, "Get in the booth." So I did. Holding a Light Out is the most atypical of all the tracks. It's a straight out-and-out ballad, me and an acoustic guitar and 2 cellos. It's funny, we worked on the record for about a year and a half. All the 11 songs took about a year and a half. That song took literally 2 hours to do from beginning to end.
I had a purpose and a choice to make. I'm holding a light out for you. I've given up on wasted time.
Cure for a Broken Heart is probably the most out-and-out kind of pop song on the record. That was written about a week before the record was finished. What's that song about? I guess it's kind of about sort of like a personal redemption. You know, kind of one door closing, another door opening. I would say it's very lyrically it tries to be a positive record in a bittersweet kind of way. I think there's a little bit of the aging process in the lyrics. At least that's how I take it for the majority of the songs. And you know, I think it's successful because of the attention to melody and the harmonies and the string arrangements and stuff. We really tried to make a very Sunday morning kind of record. Wake up, beautiful Sunday morning, and put it on, and hopefully feel good about it. If not, shut it off.